where's money gone? Prince Harry will going to jail for stealing charity scandal for orphaned African. Prince Harry's charity for orphaned African children claimed almost £20,000 in taxpayer cash during the pandemic despite boasting a multi-million-pound income, it was revealed today. The Duke of Sussex took the extraordinary step of suing Her Majesty's government over the withdrawal of his state-funded bodyguards, but Sentebale, the charity he co-founded in 2006, was happy to lean on the hard-pressed British taxpayer. Prince Harry's organisation claimed almost £20,000 of taxpayers' cash over the past 2 years. Newly released accounts disclose that Sentebale, which translates to Forget-Me-Not in Sesotho, claimed £5,000 from the government's job retention scheme last year, on top of £14,000 in 2020. The claim was made even though the charity boasted an income of £3.1 million in the 12 months to last August, an increase of £736,000 from the previous year. The Duke of Sussex took the extraordinary step of suing Her Majesty's government over the withdrawal of his state-funded bodyguards, but Sentebale, the charity he co-founded in 2006, was happy to lean on the hard-pressed British taxpayer. It is not known how much was donated by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who are said to have signed a £100 million deal with American streaming giant Netflix and a rumoured £18 million contract with audio company Spotify, in addition to other income. They live in a 9-bedroom mansion in Montecito, California, which has 16 bathrooms. Furlough allowed firms to claim up to 80% of their workers' usual wages, up to a ceiling of £2,500 a month. Statistics suggest the value of claims made by furlough claimants from April 2020 to November 2021 cost the public purse around £70 billion. Sentebale's accounts report that almost £1 million of its income came from its US division. Of the total, £1.2 million came from events, £1 million from institutional funding, £413,000 from trusts and foundations, £314,000 in gifts in kind, £144,000 from corporate donors, £31,000 from general donations, £21,000 in investments and £10,000 in legacies. A note says, after a difficult period, we are grateful to all our generous supporters who enabled us to end the year in a much stronger position than we started, with increased income compared to 2020. Total spending at the charity came to £3 million for 2021, against £2.8 million the previous year. Staff numbers increased to 104 from 64, comprising 66 in Lesotho, 32 in Botswana and 6 in London. A Sentebale spokesman could not be reached for comment while Prince Harry declines to speak to the popular press. Royal author Omid Scobie claims that the key to Prince Harry's public success is that his story is more interesting than that of other members of the royal family. Prince Harry is the younger son of Prince Charles and the late Diana, Princess of Wales. Prince Harry has recently been dubbed the most popular royal by royal expert Tina Brown, despite the ongoing controversy after his royal exit in 2020. However, Omid Scobie, the co-author of Harry and Meghan's book Finding Freedom, has claimed that the key to Prince Harry's public success is that his story is more interesting. Speaking on the latest episode of Vanity Fair's royal podcast Dynasty, Mr. Scobie said, "One of the reasons that people are so fond of him, Harry, is because everyone, at some point in their life, has been able to see themselves as a Prince Harry. Whether it's during his wild party days, or during the days when people were, sort of, waiting for him to find that purpose and even he didn't know what he wanted to do. I think everyone, in their life at some point, has not known what they want to do next." He added, "Well, facing the incredibly toxic situation that he was in within the family, whereby he had to prioritize his own wife and child's safety to make a change that would, not only change royal history for good but so dramatically impact his life. I think that's what his story more interesting than anyone else's, in the royal family."